Window wall, modular construction design considerations. Welcome to Building Knowledge 101. Watch as we share essential knowledge about window wall installation and modular construction and its key features, pre-glazing methods, design considerations, and real-world examples.
So this is a window wall application. Now, window wall begin with its non-bearing. So what we mean by that is window wall systems are not designed to carry other trades. So you don't want to try to attach canopies to them or use a window wall system to support the slab edge above. You never want to rest a roof or another floor on top of a window wall system. They're supported by the surrounding conditions. They're not load bearing to support other trades. Next of all, window walls run slab to slab. So they're set within the structure of the building, not to the exterior, but within the structure of the building. So they run from one slab to the next. Then when they meet a slab, there's what's called a slab edge cover. So this wraps around the edge of the slab and conceals it. So here's some examples of this. Your typical window wall system are going to be between 5 inches and 6.5. Typical spans are 13 to 14 feet. So window wall systems are not real deep, and they're not designed for very tall spans. They are considered a variation of a curtain wall system, but they're not designed for tall spans. Again, fairly limited depth of the system. You can see a slab here, a slab here. So it's running slab to slab between the slabs. Here's the detail of the slab edge cover. You see the head of the lower elevation and the sill of the upper elevation. Between them is a slab edge cover that runs from the receptor in the sill to a receptor in the head of the unit below it. Here you can see the frames pushed forward to allow for insulation here. So you can insert insulation in this area, giving you a continuous band of insulation through the exterior building envelope. So window wall systems are pre-assembled in a shop. The frames are all put together and all your critical joints between the horizontals and verticals are all sealed in the shop environment where the temperature is controlled, the metal's clean, there's no chance of condensation or humidity, and they can all be inspected. Then the glass is glazed into the frames. So proper edge is cleaning the frames, cleaning the glass, getting the proper amount of silicone in there, tooled, and then it's set and it's allowed for the silicone to cure. So all that's done in a shop environment. Then these modules are set on pallets or in crates, carried to the job site, and then they're installed one by one. So you can see in this illustration here, your sill track is run first, then your head track, then your modules are brought in, set into the sill, and then tipped in place, and a glass stop snapped into the head receptor, and the frame is set. Then the next module comes in the same way. Set the sill in first, tip it in place, slide it in, interlock it with the adjacent module, and then put a stop in at the top, and now the frames are in place. So on this project in Nashville, Tennessee, this was all a stick curtain wall here. So you can see it's all to the exterior spanning past the floor lines. So this was a stick curtain wall system, but all over here, all of this is a window wall system. So these were all pre-built, pre-glazed modules brought to the job site, distributed on each floor, and set one by one from the interior. So you've got a combination of a couple of different systems here based on how it's being used on the building. An example from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Now notice on this one the different components. You've got vision glass, there's spandrel glass, there's panels, and even operable windows. And those were all pre-built and pre-glazed into individual modules, the modules raised and set one by one at the project site. That is all we have time for in this video. If you'd like to watch more of our 101 video series, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kawneer Company, Inc.